If you're thinking of buying a second-hand DJI Osmo Pocket or any of their camera ranges and some of their drones, stop, because there's something DJI don't clearly tell you, and it can turn your new gadget into a very expensive paperweight. DJI uses something called account binding. Now you're going to ask, Scott, what's that? Once a device is set up, it becomes locked to that original DJI owner's account. And if that device isn't unbound before it is sold, the new owner cannot fully use it to its full potential. So here's the problem. DJI does not allow the new owner to unbind the device by themselves, even if you have proof of purchase, receipts, etc. Even if the device isn't even stolen, and even if you did everything right. If the previous owner of your DJI product doesn't unbind it, you're stuck. And what makes this even worse is that nobody warns you beforehand in the second-hand sector. Not DJI, not any second-hand marketplace, not most sellers, because most of them don't even know that this is a problem and that this system actually exists. You only find this out after you've paid your money, you've powered it up and tried to activate it and bind it to your account. That's when you're greeted with a message saying the device is already bound to another account, to another email. So when you try and set it up to your email address, you're locked out. At that point, it's too late. Now, DJI claims that this policy exists for security and theft prevention. And in theory, that sounds pretty reasonable, doesn't it? But in reality, it punishes legitimate second-hand buyers and not thieves. DJI support will tell you that only the original account holder can unbind that device. They may attempt to contact the person for you if you fill out the form, but if that person doesn't respond, DJI will not step in. So you can't update it, you can't update the latest firmware. There's no override, there's no reset, and there are no exceptions. You're essentially dependent on a stranger you've never met, never be able to contact ever, being gracious enough to unbind your camera or your device from their account to allow you to own that device properly. DJI has even tightened this policy in recent years. Support agents now consistently refuse to manually unbind devices, even with receipts of purchase, the serial number of the camera or thing you've bought, unless the original owner actively cooperates. That means buying used DJI gear has become a bit of a gamble. You could receive a fully working camera and still not truly completely own it, because you can't update it. You can't update it to the latest software. And here's the part that really doesn't sit very right with me. DJI doesn't clearly warn buyers about this before they purchase anything second-hand. There's no bold notice, there's no activation check, there's no second-hand buyer protection, and that in this current world is scandalous. For a company that dominates consumer camera tech, that's not an accident, that's a choice. They choose to do this. So this policy hurts budget creators like myself and probably many of you guys. It hurts beginners. It hurts people trying to buy used tech instead of having to shell out hundreds of pounds on brand new equipment and of sending more electronics to landfill. And it creates a second-hand market where ownership isn't guaranteed, even when money's changed hands. That can't be right. And say there's no anywhere where DJI actually shout this out. The frustrating thing is that this could be fixed easily. DJI could warn users clearly during their setup, allow unbinding with proof of purchase, or create a secure verification process after your transaction and after you've bought it. Or they could introduce time-based released inactive binding. So if you've been inactive for a while, then it could unbind from the account. But they don't. So let's be clear. This isn't about piracy. It's not about theft. It's about ownership of goods. If you buy a device, you should be able to use it to its full capability. And right now, DJI's unbinding policy makes that far harder than it ever should be. And that's not right, especially when they're not telling you. And secondhand traders aren't telling people either. If you've been caught out by this, you're not alone. And honestly, DJI, they should be doing better.